Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. Hope you have a great day wherever you are. Well, today's poem is in paying tribute to one of my favorite movies. Um, Not so much because of the action; it's very action packed, but the message it does have and the eloquence in the characters in it. If you haven't seen it, it is effectively V for Vendetta. First, I'd like to quote one of these famous monologues. Goes a little bit like this. Voila! In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran, cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This visage, an unadorned veneer of vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant, vanished. However, this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified and vowed to vanquish these venal and virulent vermin, vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the violently vicious, the voracious violation of volition. The only verdict is vengeance, a vendetta, held as votive, not in vain, for the value and veracity of such shall one vindicate, the vigilant and the virtuous. Verily, this vichyssoise of verbiage fears most verbose, so let me simply add that it's my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me he. Okay, so that was my inspiration for the upcoming poem, which is C is for catatonic. Oh, first of all, my pronunciation may have been off on some of those words because that's a vocabulary that I don't master. But then again, I've always held that high up on the monologues because it takes a certain skill set to put together words and to turn alliteration into something poetic, something that you can splash on a canvas so everyone can hear and see. Okay, so my turn. In a typical rendition, it's my spiritual volition, a relying, multiplying, never dying premonition. I've relinquished this facade, now I'm switching from the odd, a submission to cognition for a mission with my God. Ammunition in my words, a transition of the verbs, the ones I never shared with the ears that never heard. The ears that never cared got the voice I never stirred, so my choice is with this prayer as my feelings were deterred, you heard? It's a holy apparition with no lowly reminiscing. I'm chosen for the moment to fulfill a faithful mission. In addition, it's a mission for you all, a demolition of the vocals, a repetition hits your jaw. In conclusion, this coalescing catalyzation of encoded clues compiles a clustering conundrum that compels a constructive character to cleanse their restless minds and convoke a coup against the common catastrophes that coax us into, for a lack of a better phrase, catatonic state of comatose. So let me simply add, it's my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me C. Okay, so that was only an extract of the full piece that I wrote. It's a little bit longer. I might share it with you in an upcoming video. But yes, I just a little backstory behind it. I was in coma for 22 hours, and it does make you value being awake and just seeing everything you've been given and not taking anything for granted. It's not to say that sometimes I forget, or it's not to say that you need to be in a coma or you need to be unconscious to really grasp onto what God has given us. But at the same time, it serves as a reminder for me to look at the picture of me with a tracheostomy tube and in a coma. I was only 13 years at the time. Um, because it does put everything into a digestible frame of mind that I can't and I should never feel overwhelmed by everything that's going on, because God in heaven is so good that he sent his only son for me to save me. And on that January 11th, I was saved. Um, and I'm here today to tell you that things aren't as bad as they seem. And I pray for all of you, um, your family, and just everything to go as God plans, because He has in His plans what's best for you. So, that being said, thanks for tuning in. Have a blessed day, a great rest of the week, and I wish you and yours all the very best. Ciao, peace, and take care.